Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn, where we are currently clearing out this floor here. Got a little while to go with it here. I've decided to actually come up by 3 and do the crosses again. Mainly because I want to take out a higher level here around this, the water area, because at every floor the water area is always massive compared to what it should be. So I'm going to try and clear that out there. But before we do any of that, we want to get some more bots going because we are struggling for... We've got 13 left and we've got a lot of beavers still working. I want the beavers to be not working. So we want to change that up there. We do have a many number of crunches going. We have 12,000 science right now. Not quite enough for the tribute. Actually, it is just enough for the tribute, but we'll do that in a moment. Let's put in some more robots, shall we? Can I zoom onto you so that I can zoom into this floor? Thank you. So let me shrink those down. They're in the way. Getting a lot of materials in now. So what we'll do is exactly the same as this. So if we grab the science and we go to the bot part factory and we just reverse this around and go 1, 2, and 3, and then we put these on top, 1 and 2, and then we get power. We put 3 of these behind. That way, that way. Doopy doob. There you go, like that. And then we want to have heads, shoulders, knees and toes. Well, not quite. Limbs, which includes shoulders, knees and toes, and then chassis. There. And then we want to have a ladder that goes up to those two up there, like that. And probably more charging stations just because we kind of can. There. I could not see them. Could not see them. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. There we go. Get some more charging stations. Just because we can. It makes sense. It makes sense to have more going on there. So yeah. Okay. Cool. And now what I want to do is actually go back up again to the top and sort out this dance floor thing. When I said, let's reset the camera so I can. So this is our floor here. And this is kind of the reason I want to go back to having just the little crosses in there, because I can go up to the highest level that I'm going to be building at, and there's not these big blocks. So yeah, can't do anything about that one there. So what I want to do is we want to unlock things like the dance hall and the wind turbine, which would be fun. We have, yeah, we can do that. We'll do the tribute to Ingenuity in a moment, shall we? So let's do the exercise plaza first, and we'll put that here, facing that way. The wind turbine can go here. The wind tunnel can go here. Have like a power plant behind it on each floor. That should be fine. So we'll put it connected to the center ring, directly opposite the tube station. Yes, and then we'll go down the floor. We put one there, and we go down the floor. We put one there, and we go down the floor, and we can't put one there. And we're not going to put anything on the ground floor. Cool. And then the wind turbine wants to be the same opposite the turbine station. Oh, it says try and move the camera around. There we go. Here. Yes. And then one there. And one there. And then if I just clear out the road here and put a power station in just directly on the back of it. Well, I can't do it directly on the back of that one, so it's going to have to be on the side here, which is a little awkward, but yeah. And you can go on the back. Oh. Okay, and then a road. There. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. And we've got this. I'm not sure what. Oh yeah, that's. Really hope I've gone down far enough there. Yeah, I'm sure I have. I'm sure it's fine. No problem. Okay, and then these are going to start working, and we'll be creating more bot parts. which would be beautiful, and we get more parts and everything can be fine. I want to duplicate this storage over here. So what have we got? We've got metal blocks. Why have we got metal blocks? Hold on. Thanks. What do you need? You need gears, don't you? Yeah. I know, I've messed this up. Hold on. Hold on. So let me delete these two. And put in one here. And this is going to be 4 gears. I know what I've done there. I know exactly what I've done there. So you go there. You're going to have a double one there. And you're going to have a double one there. With a ladder. Look at that. Oh, a triple one. In fact, a triple one, but looks of it. No, double. Oh, triple. Yeah, that's fine. What I did there was I removed things because of the water here. And I didn't change it around because there's metal blocks here, so I was confused as to why I had more metal blocks on there. I think I was just trying to conform, and I shouldn't have been. So this is going to be for planks. This is going to be for metal blocks. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Cool, cool, cool. Right, there we go. That's the next floor. This is the top of it, and then we need to dynamite down by 3 on each of these here. So this will be cool. This is all low priority, so everything else will happen before this. But that's okay. That's okay. Our number crunchers are definitely crunching, aren't they? Yep. Yep. They're a crunching. They're a crunching. Cool, cool, cool. So we're getting 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 in, and we're using 24. So we're getting 20, 25, 26 an hour in, which is not too bad, not too bad. We then want to build the tribute to ingenuity up here, which is going to be kind of the big one because it's going to take a little while to build. We have other stuff to build around it as well. So we're back up to 12,000 science. Let's unlock it and put it in there. Oop, we're down to 16 science. Ooh, there you go. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So that's for them to do there. That is indeed facing this way. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So I think we shall wait for this to get built and then come back and continue on with whatever's next. And there we have it. The tribute to ingenuity is constructed. And we're up to 39 happiness now. Woohoo! Yay! Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Okay, how are we doing on explosive wise? We are getting it. I know I need to put some parts in here, but don't worry, we'll get to that. We'll get to that later. So, and robots are go. Yep, robots are go. They're taking a little while to go, but they are getting there. So awesome, awesome, awesome. Right. So, what is next on the agenda? What is next? I think we just need another floor, and we need to possibly get some grease going for our beavers. Oh, the happiness has kicked in as well. Yeah, obviously this is all going beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. So what I was concerned about was I didn't have enough oil presses going, but I think it was the initial demand, like trying to fill the storages with things. A bit of a pain here. What are you doing? You're doing algae rations. Am I not storing algae rations? I am not storing algae rations. Why am I not storing algae rations? Yes, I am. Here, algae rations. Okay. So beavers do have to travel to get to the food, which means I could put more food on each layer. The problem to that is that this layer definitely doesn't have space for it, although it kind of does at the same time. If I take out this here, we've got two. Well, can't take out those because they're needed there. We could rotate them to there. Take out those. We've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and a space. So they could have a double storage here and here. Same here. Same on this side as well. We rotated those 90 degrees, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 double storages of food types. Doesn't have to be a triple one. Remember the beavers are the ones, the haulers are the ones that move things around. So let's do that. Let's do that. So I'm going to remove the gear workshops, which is going to shut everything down for us, which is fine. We don't care about that. Oh, I can't rotate them. I can't rotate them. No, I can't rotate them. No, put them back in with the correct door placement. There you go. I can't rotate them. So what I can do, however, is take out this path here. Put a connector in there like that. Take out this path here and put them in there. 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Okay, and then this would be, so what have we got on this floor? We've got canola, so we want everything that's not canola. So if I just go in order, algae, they don't eat berries, so we're not going to do that. Corn rations, eggplant, fermented cassavas, fermented mushrooms, and then we've got 3 more, one of which is algae. We also need to store coffee as well. Coffee needs to go on every floor. So this should be water anyway here. Missed that one up to there. So we need the coffee storage somewhere as well. That's okay. Yeah, and you'll be fermented mushrooms. And then we've got 3 more. We've got fermented soybeans, kohlrabi, and mangrove. So we've only got 2 more technically. I think I could get 2 more in here. I could put stairs in to go up above. I might do that. Let's do that. Let's put in 2 more warehouses. Go up. Let's put 1 there. Oh no. 1 there and 1 there, for instance, like that. And then we put in stairs there and there. And you can be for that one, and you can be for that one. Okay, and then I can do the same on this side. We can have all the storages more because they're only the medium warehouses as well. They're only the small ones, so there with a ladder there and there, and then we just go 1, 2. No, not berries. 2, 3. Can't get the materials. Doesn't surprise me. 4, 5, 6, and 7. There we go. Put on. Then if we go upper floor, because I suppose we're on the down the floor. Go down the floor. We can kind of do the same. Each floor is going to have bespoke storage because I can't really do the same. But it will have the warehouses doing it all. So we've got here 1, 2, 3. We need 7, don't we? I tell you, with this, that's 1, 2. No, can't get 3 in there unless I block the road off, but then that wouldn't make any sense. But I don't want to use up like a large space like this because, mind you, nothing else needs to go in here. Nothing else needs to go in here. What's going on here? Why don't you have something down below? Doesn't have any power. You don't have any power? Ah, because we're out of trees. Yeah, because we're building so much. We run out of trees, which then causes all sorts of problems left, right, and centre. We have dropped down all the trees. So yeah, I feel like I need more wood storage. Like I very much need more log storage. So, but I can't do that really. There's no space for me to put them in. There's a couple of like bits and pieces I might be able to put stuff in, but so you've got every food type up here. You don't have every food type. We need to recover on our logs and things. So yeah, and these are all obviously struggling as well. So I'm going to let this do its thing, and we will let them blow out the stuff and use the bits and pieces, because these require planks, and planks obviously require logs. So we're converting all our logs into planks, and then we're building things and doing stuff. There's an unconnected building somewhere. That's going to be one of the storages, isn't it? Yeah, just needs a thing on the bottom. So, okay. So I think we're good. We can switch over pretty much everything to bot production soon. Not quite yet, but soon. Let's see what we can do with that. Maybe we can do something a little bit flippy wise. So I want everything to be on bot production. So let's switch everything over to bots and see how many we're short. So Okay, I've gone over and switched everything over to bots. I need to pause the game because we are 230 bots short for what we need. And we have 110 of them currently incapacitated because there's no one moving stuff around for the engines, because they have no power because of we don't have the wood for it. So I want to go down to the basement. I'm going to prioritize these ones down here, the bot makers and the battery supply system, so they always get priority. And then we're going to go back into here. I'm going to find the hauling posts and the builder's hut, and I'm going to switch them over to being normal beavers. The district center is still a beaver run. Boop. Okay, so let's switch those all over. That should help a little bit. I mean, there's still 150 bot workplaces that don't have any bots in them. I'm surprised at how many places we actually have that need bots. Utterly surprised at that. It's amazing. But I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay if we get things going. Like the efficient mine as well. I don't want to change that off bots because they get hurt. Beavers get hurt in there. I have changed the priority of something, so all the water pumps are high level, all the farms are higher, and all the hydroponic farms are higher as well. Hydroponic farms are more important because they actually, if you don't have anyone in them, the crop dies. So that is a problem. That is a problem. All the dead bots are hanging out by the district, but that should be okay because this should stop running soon. Getting the power up on it. Yeah. Okay, what's that? Metal logs. Get rid of it. Be gone. Okay. Yeah, so we should be okay. We should be okay if we can recover a little bit from this. I should probably get haulers in, bots in to be the haulers actually, and switch things around. This was a mistake. I shouldn't have done this. This desperately is a problem. We've got 135 beavers doing nothing. And they're only going to do stuff 12 hours a day. So let me balance some things a bit better here. Haulers need to be bots because I need the bots to move stuff around, and then everything else kind of needs to be beavers for the moment because of that. Or I need the Maybe we just need a little bit of time. A little bit of time to get things running again. And possibly some 24-hour work days. Okay, everyone? I messed up. So, fix it. Okay, so we are slowly recovering. Things are coming back online and doing their things there. We've still got 35 bots, no jobs. We're still 35 bots down for jobs. So we'll get there. It also dawned on me that I didn't have any storage for water on the lower level, so I've added that now. We've got some here and some here. So cool. I have linked off the area down here because I'm thinking that I put in another set of trees back here. We do not have enough trees. We get a flow in when the trees grow, and then it goes down again to 0. And then I know it's because we're building things and producing stuff and doing things, and we are currently blowing under the floor up, which is using a lot of planks, which is in turn using a lot of wood. But I was looking at it going, well, this floor is, so we've got canola and that there. This floor for crop wise is going to be soybean and eggplant, and the floor below is going to be coffee. So that can be coffee and trees, no problem. But I need trees now, not the floor below here. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to grab a forester. I think just the one will suffice. Oh, I can't put it in there, so it's got to be... Okay, let's put it in there. We'll do the same here. We'll put you in there. And we're going to get 2 lumberjack flags. There and there. And, well, we can't do that here, actually. Okay, so maybe we'll put them in roughly... Yeah, that'll do. And then what we'll do is... Now, these... It says no available workers. However, if I was to say... it's not going to do that because it's too far down. I've noticed that when they're on the floor below, they can actually reach up to the floor above. Like they can go up the ladders. So some of them can reach to a floor above or below them. For that sort of thing. Whoa, what have I done there? Go down. Thank you. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab oak and I'm going to do that. That. And then we're going to go and up the priority. Actually, we're not going to up the priority of these guys. Let's pause these for the minute because I want to up the priority, but then I want to pause them so that no beavers come here. I do need a beaver to work in here, please, though, and in here because I need these to grow, if you don't mind. And then we're going to set a cutting area like so. Just to give us a little bit more trees. It's a long-term investment, but it'd be fine. It'd be fine. Okay, so that is good. None of our number crunches are running. That doesn't matter. That's not important at all. The important thing is that our bot factories are running, so we get more bots, and as we get more bots, we can then get more bots working in places, and with more bots working in places, we can get more things done. As soon as I can switch over our thing, so we need 60. No, sorry, we have 88 workers. That's a weird number. No, it's not, because we got builders. Builders are 4. So yeah, okay. So as soon as they do that, that'll be fine. But we're gonna have to wait for this guy down here to do his thing and sort everything out for us, which would be fantastic. Yeah. Everything can be awesome and wonderful, and there can be much rejoicing. So we're going to have to leave this one here and come back next time and carry on from there. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I do hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.